Okay, hey there everybody. Let's see if this is all working. It's looking like it's working. Okay. Perfect, that went smoothly. Laptop's on, it looks like that's working, looks like chat is working. Alright, cool. Yeah, so, welcome back. I wasn't here last week, it's because I was out at a wedding, which is fine, you know. But, yeah, feels good to be back as well. That was remarkably fast. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're top lane first pick. But, probably... It's been, like, a while since I've played very much of this. I played a couple of games, like, yesterday, just trying to get back into it, and I did okay, actually. Was doing pretty well, but I was playing Quinn. I would like to play more Gwen, just because I need to, like, diversify my champion pool a little bit. Also been playing a little bit of Malphite, but... Let's get rid of Wukong still.
Who questions my ability?
Haven't been reading, like, any of the, like... Wait, what? But yeah, I haven't been reading any of the patch notes for a while, so I don't know if anything's changed since the last time I played. I don't think they patch that regularly. It's not like I haven't played in, like, a month or whatever. It's been 2 weeks, so... Alright, we've got a Viego. It doesn't tell me much. I'm just gonna lock in Quinn here.
Justice
Tanky
takes
support.
wing.
Maybe we'll have, you know, Bruisery jungle as well, so... If not, probably just go split push. Ugh. Who knows, maybe it's Viego top lane. I don't think that is the case, though. I don't think he's played in lane very often. Cool. Well, this will definitely make it closer to that 3-minute wait time, I guess. I wonder if that was our jungle that did that. It's kind of looking like it probably was. Oh well. What I think I need is like a long-range sort of poke-based top laner that uses AP scaling. I don't know if that really is something that is very common, though. I just feel more comfortable sometimes when I'm playing like ranged characters, or when I've got the option to play as one, because I find that they're... I guess I could play Teemo, but that's not really a good idea. Could be, I guess. Learn how to be a Teemo main. So, embrace the evil. The reason I kind of want that, though, is just because, like, if I don't know a matchup particularly well, but I have to go AP, I find it's usually safer to go range stuff, unless you're against Aurelia or something like that, in which case sort of dumpsters a lot of range characters, but that's only because range characters are squishy. Could go for, like, full tank, I guess, like, top lane, as, like, Quinn. That way it wouldn't matter that I'm an AD scaling champion if I'm going full tank anyway. That would probably be a terrible idea, though. It's weird going from the gets a game in like 6 seconds and then gets kicked out of it because someone didn't pick a champion, to all the way up to like the 2-minute mark, because usually they just keep everybody in that same lobby and dump you into the same one with +1 person. So we must have a real hard time finding jungles today. Just not very well, since I do not know how to play jungle very well. Oh, we're not jungle. I don't think these are the same people, which is interesting. Yeah, see, I even got, like, Teemo. I could just learn how to be that. That would be... I feel like that would be a bad idea. Learn how to play Heimerdinger, maybe. I don't know how I even got Heimerdinger. I think I just picked him
Who
to
questions
like,
my
round out my
ability?
numbers when I was trying to like get to the right number of champions to play ranked. Oh no, why? Well, they also banned me, that's fine then. Okay. Are we going to get a game today? They got rid of a couple of top laners that I don't really like playing that much against. Yorick is kind of annoying since, like, literally if I get hit by a single one of his little things there, it's just pure annoyance, but... Okay, I don't think our team needs 380 carries plus whatever, so I'm gonna go ahead and play Malphite here. Oh, cool, great. Let's see here, I'm probably gonna be up against Cho'Gath. Just go with this, I think. Just have to be able to survive a couple hits there, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna run up to punch Cho'Gath very often, so... Great. Well... Who knows? Let's see here. Yeah, so Cho'Gath, I feel like... I can't really... I don't think this is a great matchup for Malphite. I can't use my Q to poke him because he's just going to heal off the wave. And it's not like I'm ever going to be able to kill him. I don't really want to go like full AP Malphite against their composition or with our composition. So that would just not be something I would want to do here anyway. So it really is just going to come down to I just need to get like enough stuff to not die here. I also just like the one thing here that's really annoying is I have to get magic resist against their composition. Which is not as fun when you're playing as Malphite because you kind of want to be getting armor. Okay. And like their composition, I kind of am going to be going like 0 armor. What's my armor scaling? It's off of this thing here. Yeah, the damage that you deal from Thunderclap is scales off armor. I think this one scales off armor.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
But we're just going to be going for like lots of magic resist. Even Ezreal's got a lot of magic damage, I don't know. To the point where it's like, maybe I even go like Wit's End or some nonsense like that. I feel like almost this is a game where I might even go like Turtle Chem Tank. I don't know, I never used Supercharge properly, and Sunfire's still good, so's Frostfire. How much do I need the slow? Frostfire would actually be pretty good here. They don't have a ton of like dashes or escapes. Get me extra health. I don't know. Call of Duty gameplay. I don't think I've actually played a Call of Duty game in like years. I think the closest to like a Call of Duty thing that I've seen in a while is that like a Company of Heroes 3 announcement came out, and I'm not super excited about that since like their balancing process is made by morons, but I'm just gonna throw this out for the mana flow.
I'm moving as fast as I can. Smash!
The thing is, like, Cho'Gath can basically just easily out-sustain me. I don't even think he has to give a shit if I attack him. So I'm really just going for the mana flow procs to get that higher, mana. Because having a bigger mana pool is going to help me in the later game, so might as well.
Collateral damage.
Oh, that was before my mana pool was up. Shoot. Oh well. I got hit by that. If I didn't get hit by that, that would have been great, yeah. Cool. I wouldn't have been able to do anything about that even if I wasn't typing. There we go. He's still there. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Getting those kind of minions is always tricky for me. Alright. Him having a blue buff means that he's just got completely infinite sustain here. I sort of have to make sure I'm using my shields as well here. I'll probably be okay.
Yes.
No.
Sure.
Yep. Gonna buy like that here.
Got it. Die.
I think he wants to go back here. I think that's why he's pushing like that.
Stay down.
Doesn't make a ton of sense otherwise, but... Alright. Yeah, I got a much better buy off that. He's also getting MR pretty quickly, so...
Collateral damage.
He's just trying to push out as fast as he possibly can, which he could probably be denying me a lot more creeps if he wanted to, because I can't deal any damage to this guy. Not really. He's not doing a ton of damage to me or anything like that, but still.
An ally has been slain.
It's a bit too much minion aggro.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Die.
Strogat's still down there, yep. I think he sort of knows that all I want to do is play safe here. Damn it. Okay, let's see if I can get a plate before he comes back up around here. Should be able to. I just want one. Need to put down a ward though. He's teleported a long time ago.
Okay.
Let's just leave. There we go. Question is, do I want to stick around to like get some more money? Probably do.
Collateral damage. Got it.
The hell? Where'd that come from? Damn it.
Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
That was a weird goddamn whatever the hell that was. Okay, cool,
Moving
great.
as fast as I can. Stay down.
Alright, let's get out of here. I was thinking about getting out of here like 3 minutes ago, but like, yeah. Let's grab this. Let's grab these. Let's grab this. I'm thinking I'm gonna get Frostfire this one. Nullfight games are usually pretty boring. Let's see here. It's not really a lot stronger than he was last time I fought him, so... If he tries to jump under our tower again, though, I can probably mess him up pretty badly.
Smash. Phase open.
Yeah, now that my MR is a lot higher. Oh. Alright. I'm guessing he's actually probably around like Scuttle Crab, but like, or not Scuttle, Rift Herald. Oops. I always feel like Malphite's auto attacks are like so clunky sometimes, but sometimes they're pretty fast. I don't know. Pretty snappy sometimes, but. Oh, here he is. I think he must be taking the enemy team's, what's it called? Prods.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, what's going on here?
An ally has been slain.
Stay down.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Yeah. I think he got outsmited. Shame about the dragon. I wonder if his ult actually does more than like smite. It might. Alright, I got it.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, what's he have here?
An ally has been slain.
Huh. I guess actually, yeah, Volibear can sort of just be immune to crowd control for a little while.
Kill.
That's gonna be mid tower down. I definitely
turret
cannot
has
stop
been
that.
destroyed.
Okay, I can get my thing now.
Yes.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, sure. I had zero hopes for this game anyway.
Defeat.
It's one of those ones where it's just sort of a throwaway at this point because you're like, okay, well, if the entire team is just trolling, I'm just gonna leave. I'm actually not sure if this was a good idea, this item. Because I can never remember what exactly this does. It's 25%... It's 25% slow. They've got a lever. Dude. Alright. Let's get another match here. Hopefully I'm not like the first person to have to pick champion. I don't like it when I'm like one of the first three because I get counterpicked every time. Top lane is one of those lanes where it's just like, oh yeah, whoever gets to pick second has a huge advantage. It's one of those sorts of lanes. Whereas if I find if you're support, you don't have like a huge amount of leeway to figure out what the enemy support is and then just immediately dump to them because you're against two people. So you sort of have to counter both of them. So it kind of mitigates that a little bit unless you're like really lucky or you've got a really strong pick against both what they pick. But even then, like, even if you're really strong, like, your AD carry might be, like, really weak against both of them, so it ends up still being kind of a 50-50. Mid lane's kind of the same as well, it's just, like, if you get counterpicked in mid lane, it's really, really bad. And I don't know anything about jungle, but I do know that like top lane, having to pick before your opponent's a huge disadvantage. Not for me though, because I only have 3 champions I can pick from right now. I'm trying to remember like what stats. Cho'Gath has to be AP. He has to, I can't remember very well. I don't know, but is his ultimate health scaling or is it AP scaling? I'd have to check that. I think his ultimate's health scaling, so I think he would have like devoured me and dealt like 5,000 damage anyway. The estimated time actually is pretty close this time. Usually it's off by like a minute in either direction. Ah, shit. Well... I'm going to get rid of Nocturne, probably. Let's get rid of Nocturne.
Free of the dark.
Alright, so I'm gonna pick Amumu. I think I did okay with him last time we played Amumu. Dragonite I think is actually a little bit tricky. So I'm mostly just saying this so that they'll somewhat temper expectations. Like, they'll still probably rage at me because I'm going to do really poorly, but, you know. I think Amumu can be pretty strong, it's just I have to land every single one of my stuns. Let's see. Where I might end up out of this game? Yeah, looks like it. Freaking weird. Okay, let's do this. So if I hop out and then go back in, there's a chance that I'll end up in a different queue completely, and I'm more likely to not end up jungle, so... Or at least that's what my experience has found, so... Ugh. Getting autofill to jungle is one of those ones where it's just like, I don't actually hate playing in the jungle, it's just I'm bad at it, so I feel as though the team should know that I'm not going to do anything useful in there. Like, I'm not going to be able to gank effectively, like my gank timings are going to be bad, my clear times are going to be weird, I'm not capable of doing the thing where I like pull the Grump and the blue buff towards each other so that I can kill them both in one at the same time without getting myself killed. Although Amumu I think would be really good at that. I'd imagine he'd be someone who could do that really effectively. But, you know. Seems risky, especially if like you're doing that and suddenly like Nocturne walks up to you. Or Shaco or something like that. Just waits till you're kinda low, use your smite on whatever, and just goes on top of you and murders you. Or if he like steals Grump with a smite or something like that, and just now he's full health and you can't heal off of that. That would be brutal. I don't know. Like, hero's theme in which sense there, Blastercator? Do you mean theme song? Because I don't think this game has separate theme songs. Well, actually, no, like, Vi and Jinx have theme songs. Or do you mean, like, sort of style? Here we go. Trying to figure out... Oh, wow, my chat is, like, way behind me. So you'll hear my response to that question with my own question in, like, 30 seconds. But yeah, I'm not too sure like which kind of theme you mean there, because there's a bunch of different ways I could take that. Yeah, I don't know. If it is theme song, then it is probably Vi's. Vi's got the best theme song to me, because I like punk rock.
Who questions my ability?
Top lane this time. Story theme? It depends on my mood. I usually like very ironic type heroes, ones that are like very much trying to do sort of the right thing even though they're a bad person, sort of thing. Where like the struggle is as much against themselves as it is against whatever they're doing.
Justice takes wing.
That kind I like a lot. I also just like very, you know, very, very complicated characters. I tend to like very complicated stories and characters, but it really depends on what sort of mood I'm in. Sometimes I like just those really Disney-fied type of stories, like, you know, just champion of goodness doing good things because they're good sort of thing is also something I like. Wow, Renekton, that's different. I'll pick this. In terms of like this game, the thing about this is like the story theme doesn't work very well for me in this game because I don't pay attention to the character stories in this game. I don't think that they're very well written necessarily. They're not terrible, but like it's not my necessarily like favorites lore in any game I've ever played this game. Like, honestly speaking, I could not tell you the lore of the character that I've been playing mostly. I mean, I played a lot of Riven. Her like whole thing is that she's on like a quest for redemption after having been like some sort of genocidal general for like ages. It just feels really bad about committing all those genocides. So, you know, I guess that sort of fits, but I don't even know if they changed her lore because it looks like they did. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm up against Renekton. Yasuo is going to murder everybody late game. Like, what would be a really easy example of a hero in a game that, like, people have played that I have also played? The problem is that a lot of the games I play, a lot of other people don't play. Let's think here. I think... Well, going from stuff on my channel, I actually think like Mandus from Amnesia Machine for Pigs was a really good hero. Not even a hero, he's a protagonist. He's not heroic. But, oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm up against Tahm Kench, that's different. With Renekton in the jungle, this is going to be weird. I have no idea. Okay. One of these days I'll read some of the lore for some of the characters, but I really don't know any of the stories for these characters. Same with Evil Genius, like they've got very paper-thin stories for all the characters for the games I'm playing right now. Like, if I had to say one that people don't know very well, I really like the story for Valvatores from Disgaea 4, but I don't know how many people have played that game. He's by far my favorite of the heroic characters, or the main protagonists, I guess, from Disgaea. I don't know, to go for an anime example, I like Lelouch from Code Geass. That's an interesting one.
Find me a path.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I think part of the problem is I don't usually think of characters too heavily in terms of like easy themes or like
30
archetypes,
seconds
because
until minions spawn.
I generally like fairly complicated stories and fairly complicated characters. And like usually characters that embody a very simplistic, simple theme usually aren't very complicated. They're usually very simple. This is gonna be... Yeah, that would have gone so much better if they had just got that one extra attack, but...
Minions have spawned.
We've got this covered.
Sorry, I just had to type that. It's not optional. Alright. I don't even like that song. I don't even like that band. It's still not optional.
We're in this together.
Okay. The hell is this damn frog? There he is.
Still heart, steady aim.
Okay.
There's always a trail.
Damn it.
Buy me some time.
Trying to make sure he doesn't get as much of this farm as I can deny him, but you have to drop a ward pretty soon. He'll be able to farm up a bit then.
Demacia needs heroes.
Okay, let's drop a ward.
Val's stealing all the glory again. Just like hunting fresher meat.
Oh shit. I'm super dead. Yep. That was just me being super lazy there. Because I sort of saw him coming, but figured I could vault off him, but for some reason I couldn't.
Demacia is
I also knew Vi was around, so I figured I'd be a bit safer than I was. I don't think that Yone has landed a single thing there.
Has been slain.
Cool. Interesting.
Stay alert.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Not sure I'm happy about the exchange bottom lane, because it's, we got a solo kill, they got the assists, so we're getting more gold out of
We
it, but
Demacians are no easy prey. Go for the eye. A bird's eye view is the best advantage. from the sky.
Not getting these last hits at all.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
Ah, shit. I hate when that happens. I had that thing where, like, I vault onto him instead of, like, vaulting back, I'd vault into melee. That's sort of like one of those quality of life things that would be nice if that didn't happen. But, oh well.
Stick to the plan, Val.
And I'm just not doing too well right now.
Find me a path.
Plus I'm like keeping up in farm, but like I should be ahead of him in farm, right?
An enemy has been slain.
The one thing I've got going for me is I do outscale him and I do outscale Renekton, but like, yeah, this is me being an idiot. Renekton's bot lane, so I can sort of...
An enemy has been slain.
There's always a trail. Go for the eyes. We got this.
An ally has been slain.
Gap from Valor.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I'm just gonna go back. But still, yeah, that sucked. Can any... Wait, who got... I thought I heard someone got a double kill and I'm like, that didn't sound right. Doesn't look like anyone did. Just gonna grab this.
Demacia needs heroes.
He's got plated steel. He's got a lot of armor. I can't do anything about him right now. What I probably want to be doing here is like roaming a bit more, but roaming for what?
Val's stealing all the glory again.
This is a good thing to like get off a roam or something like that, but probably gonna get like
Now! Demacia is counting on us.
there we go.
Valor to me! Buy me some time.
Okay, that worked out okay. Basically, I'm out of mana and I have to defend my tower, so kind of out of that.
You get your own, Val. A bird's eye view is the best advantage.
God damn, I do no damage to this guy. dead.
And Demacians are near.
You have been slain.
He's also dead. Yep. Kench has a lot of armor right now. I can't do any damage to him.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
They kind of all like came up here to help with that. I'm guessing anyway. Might be able to stop them from taking it.
Finding your path.
God damn it.
Rampage.
Oh, that sucked. They weren't doing... maybe they were and they just came and stopped after we came. I wish Yone had come with us.
An ally has been
Because
slain.
the three of us together probably could have won that, but... yeah, I'm doing real garbage today.
Stick to the plan, Val.
Nope, they were doing that, yep. It's just like there's so much CC in this and they're so tanky, I can't do anything. Does he have the thing? Yeah, he's got the thing. Okay.
Gouge him, Valor.
An enemy has been slain.
We've
Alright.
got this covered. There's always a trail.
Jeez. I have no idea what to do against all of that. I haven't actually played against him very much since the rework, so this is actually really tricky for me, because his abilities are very different from what I'm used to. I'm used to him having to go to like red on that little fish indicator before he's able to use his ultimate on, or not ultimate, but using that ability on me. Now it's his ultimate, so I think he can just do it for free. But yeah, it's not great.
Val stealing all the glory again.
I'm also not used to him having that ability. That ability is very different. Okay.
What do you see up there? Flush him out. Go for the eye. Demacia is counting on us.
Ah, damn it.
Have been slain.
Well, we got the dragon off that, so that's good. I think we just sort of have to accept that like, Yasuo is going to be coming up there and Yone never will.
Enemy killing spree.
Okay, well, I mean, that's probably partly why.
Has been destroyed.
I wonder what his scaling's off of. Is it AP or is it health? It's probably health.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm just gonna go over here and take this thing if I can.
Need eyes on him. Stay on the target.
What the?
Dominating. Enemy rampage.
Stunned for like a million years.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, no, I'm doing really awful today in this particular game.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I really wish like he didn't just have to like get armor, but against this team like all he needs is armor, and I can't do anything about that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like Vayne can kill him because she's got true damage, and like later on I'll scale him to the point where I can kill him.
Gouge him, Valor. I live.
But like I'm running sort of like a serious problem of just not being able to deal any damage to anybody.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
Yeah, we're gone.
Now!
Okay, so he's pure armor, so Lux could probably do. Yeah. Lux doing damage to him works.
Enemy has been slain.
Stick to the
Yeah, that
plan,
works.
Val.
Getting all assists off these though, it's really sucking. Okay,
We've got this covered.
I just need to go back. Pickaxe, decent pickup, but still we're not even at our Kraken yet, which is bad. I might be able to kill Zaya, because I don't think she's actually too far ahead. The thing about, like,
Together.
Quinn is that you go into these
Enemy has
fights,
destroyed a turret.
and it's not entirely about whether or not you've got like the better build. It's if they're squishy enough for you to take them out. It's not like she's tanky or anything.
There's always a trail.
Oh no, why?
Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Okay, cool. I'm dead. So dead.
Slain an enemy.
I'm so dead. Let's get out of here. Okay, I got my Kraken Slayer at least. So I'm somewhat relevant all of a sudden. Let's grab that.
Demacia needs heroes.
Their Yasuo is pretty scary still, though. Alright, took out Dragon, no problem.
Buy me some time. Now!
When you use that, like, armor pen, because they've got a lot of people with armor. in there. I probably could have killed him.
Has been slain.
God, we blow up so fast from these.
Enemy killing spree.
Okay, I can't do anything from there. Started off kind of okay, but like,
Your turret has been destroyed.
yeah. Kind of have to keep Vayne alive for this to work.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. Because she can do that sort of thing, like just delete people.
Through the sky. Fly swiftly.
I don't really want to mess with them there.
Go for the eye.
I think Yone might be dead. If he comes back in here, he's definitely dead. Why is he coming back in?
Captain Valor.
That is a long stun. Alright. Well, I got the kill I was going for, but like, yeah.
Triple kill.
Now, this game to a large extent was my fault. It's a lot of our team's fault, really, because we all fed, but yeah, like, I cannot say that I did anything good here. I should have played Gwen in this one, though, as well, because, like, then they couldn't just all stack armor. I think actually only 2 of them are, really, though.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's really just 2 of them. Because the person we're having trouble with is just, like, taking all that armor. I need to not focus on him. Oops. Nice. We can win this, but, like, I don't think we got the skill for it.
What do you see up there?
He needs to... Yeah.
We've got this covered. Captain Valor.
I'm sort of focusing on, like, healing, which is not, like, my... Not exactly what you call, like, Quinn's specialty or anything like that. But we are scaling. And that's good.
We're in this together. Go for the eye.
Enemy double kill.
They're probably gonna get Dragon right now, but who knows.
There's always a trade-off.
Holy crap, that hurt.
Double kill.
Nice. Okay, that works. So this first. I explode far too fast to use it, so. Can I afford this by... Yes, okay, let's just get that. We're slowly getting to that point where, like, Vayne just kills everybody by herself. Which, is nice. We need, like, Vi to build tanky here.
Val stealing all the glory again.
Where you go? Okay, I'm just gonna go down here. Be a bad time to chase. When there's this many minions around. So weak of not playing games like... The other person I would love to get like tankier is Yone, honestly. He shouldn't be going against Yasuo here. It's fine though.
Demacia is counting on us.
I don't think they're actually going to try and do Baron there.
Enemy double kill.
Ione's holding down the fort back there, so that's at least something. I was kind of wondering who we were missing.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
We are slowly scaling into this. If we had Yone ult, that actually might have gone really well, so we'll see if that works out. It's better than the 0 and 7 I was being 5 and 10, but this is gonna be tricky if this is gonna be tricky if they get Baron.
The bird's eye view is the best.
Nice.
Gouge him, Valor.
I actually feel pretty safe fighting their Renekton because he's not that fed and he's not that
Buy me
armored.
some time.
Oh shit. Yeah. That was a really good combo.
One less monster.
I was like, oh yeah, I can fight like Nami, and then like Yasuo shows him like, ah shit. I can kill Vi. Vayne is what's sort of like keeping this in that push. Well, that was one of those cases of us being really like all over the place there. Okay, I'm gonna grab that.
Live behind enemy lines. Gouge him, Valor. Valor. Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing up.
Yeah. I can't afford to go in on these by myself here.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I'm just trying to keep like Vayne safe here, but it's kind of hard.
An enemy has been slain.
They do need to like focus on Vayne though if they want to like win this easily. Because like I'm not doing very much damage compared to her. Like she's definitely the threat in this team, not me. But they always go for me, so. I can't really do much against any of this. Like they've got so much armor now. Even Yasuo's starting to get some armor. Like with the combination of Immortal and like Death's Dance and Guardian Angel, there's not going to be an easy time killing him. Zai's about the only one I can easily kill. Yeah, I should just focus all my attention on like, trying to get her, but like, not easy. Need to get out of here.
And now he is godlike.
Yeah.
Enemy double.
They should have, like, when he was in that thing, run. I have no health.
Stick to the plan,
What are you talking about? Nami can kill me at this point. They're all full health. What are you even talking about?
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Jeez. I hate that wind wall. I have to try and like walk around it or something, but
Defeat.
yeah, no, that was a bad performance for me. It wasn't a great performance from the rest of our team, so it's like, even if I was playing better, I don't think I could have carried necessarily. No, there's no way I could have carried, but... What the? Yeah, that's fine though. Yeah, the only people who can actually deal damage on our team late game are like Vayne and Lux. What the? What's going on here? That's strange. UI seems to be broken for a sec. I might have to just reset the game here. Hold on a sec. Huh. What's going on here? Is it because, like, my Steam's trying to load something? No, now it's loading. Okay. Interesting. Ugh. Okay. Weird. Okay. Hopefully this game will get a good team and I can just coast. That's what I'm hoping for. I think the real thing that I want to be able to do here is just get a nice even game here. I feel like when I win, it feels like I'm sort of stomping on the enemy, and that's not really that great. And when the enemy's like winning, it feels like they're stomping us. I don't feel like there's a ton of close games. I guess that's the nature of like League of Legends, though, is it's not really meant to cause close games, like the mechanics of it. Once you start losing a little bit, you start losing a lot. Then once you start losing a lot, you lose even more a lot. So it always ends up feeling kind of like a stomp. Though admittedly, like, theoretically, should have like a couple positions on each team like stomping on the other ones, if that were the case, I guess, and it usually feels like all three lanes are getting stomped at the same time. It's not ideal. interesting in that other game, though, like, just from the numbers of it. I kind of wonder if Yone gets countered by Yasuo. It would be interesting and thematic if that's true. I hate that why am I always first pick? God damn it. Okay. Hopefully our mid's actually going to go AP this game. Or if they are going to go attack damage, I'll get to know like early on so I can actually do something about it, but man, do I ever
Who questions my ability?
not feel like I would do very well with a Gwen game right now. I haven't played her very much at all lately, so. And she's kind of a tricky, she's a weird champion, because mechanically she's not technically that hard. But she's got all this sort of like weird little stuff that can happen to you. Oh, they banned our Tristana, that's a shame. Oh god, I'm true first pick. Okay, cool.
Justice takes wing.
I wonder if I go like armor penetration first, if that would be viable. If our team does all AD damage. Warwick's, I think, mostly attack damage. Seraphine's a support, so her damage is going to be low. Brand is probably going to be a bit of a problem for me. Gangplank. I don't think that's a true counter pick against Quinn. I think he can do okay against her, but it's not really what I would call like an actual counter pick, so that's interesting. Or that's a good thing for me. Part of me wants to try and go like tanky stuff like Grasp of the Undying, but we'll have to see here. I definitely don't know how Gwen plays into Gangplank, because I don't know how her... How does her W work against barrels? I think barrels must go through... Yeah, the barrels go through, I'd imagine. The one problem I'm going to have, actually, is that Warwick can't easily gank Gangplank, because Gangplank can get suppressed by Warwick and then uses oranges. At which point he can just walk out. So I'm probably not going to get a ton of help, and they're probably going to be like mostly sort of bot lane, I guess. Because if Jhin is getting his face ripped off by Warwick, there's nothing he can do about that one, but... we'll have to see. Yeah, Gangplank with Teleport Ignite, because he's confident, I guess, in his oranges. I think Teleport Ignite's been like sort of a common thing lately, and I'm not entirely sure what caused that, and I feel like it might just be that like Flash keeps getting nerfed over and over again, so... like the cooldown on it's really long, and there's a lot of people who can still catch you nowadays, even if you use it, so it's not like it really saves you in a lot of situations. So I wonder if Flash is going to end up being just only used by like hard initiators or something like that, or if that's what's happening, I don't know. But Teleport Ignite on Gangplank feels like it's one of those ones where you're just risking everything on being able to get out with oranges. Which I just said they could do, but if he gets feared, oranges that and then gets ulted, he's going to die from that. Anyone would die from that though, so I guess that's not really a big deal. Let's see here. Brand, I have to worry a little bit about. Jhin, I'm not too worried about. Sona, I'm not worried about. Viego, I'm not too worried about. So I just have to focus entirely, probably this game, on what I'm going to do to not die against Gangplank too badly. I do think this is a game where I want that extra gap closer, though. So probably going to get the wind bow, whatever the hell. This is probably a decent game to focus on roaming ganking, because Brand sort of like is powerful against a gank, but if you come at him from a weird angle, he has to pick between like dealing with one person or dealing with the other, and if he does
Buy me some time.
like full combos me, then Nico can kill him, and if he full combos Nico, then I can kill him, so it's not like he's got any escapes or any fancy outplays that he can do about that kind of situation, really. His ultimate's only good if you're really attacking from sort of the same
Welcome
direction,
to
so...
Summoner's Rift.
The world denied my happiness.
Still not sure what the hell this all's about.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, there she is, okay. Why is Misfortune starting with a tier? That's interesting. There's probably some reason, but hell if I know what it is. I don't play Misfortune or any of that kind of character at all, so... Did Sona start with her speed boost?
Minions have spawned.
They need to be careful here. Oh jeez. And then Nico whips her thing there. Cool.
Val stealing.
I don't know why people can't ever just run. Like, they just have to fight these. I don't get it. It's, like, never smart to just be like, oh yeah, I don't know how many of them there are. I'm gonna dive into just dive into all of them.
Strike from the sky.
Really?
An ally has been slain.
Stay alert.
Everyone pays.
Nope. Thought it would survive just the one hit, but...
I'll follow your lead, Val. Look, Val. Snap.
Gotta fire it like the barrel just before like the barrel's gonna go down to the 1 projectile travel speed. That sort of stuff.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna use his, whatever, but... I think Warwick got seen. I think he had a ward there. Let's wait for that to run out. No reason to take extra, like, burn damage or whatever.
An ally has been slain.
How about ya?
Enemy double kill.
Go for the eye.
Damn it.
We Demacians are moving. Flush him out. Gouge him, Valor.
Okay.
We've got this covered. Go for the eyes. We're in this together.
Oops, shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here, I think. What's he doing? No, I want to hit level 6 first.
He's
probably typing something.
Advantage.
Why do I keep switching like that? I always do that. It's where I think, like, you know, I have to switch off one for a little bit because it's...
Stay on the target.
Refreshing.
Yeah, that felt about right there.
Find me a path.
Scurvy wretch. Broadside.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Man, my auto attacks are doing just barely less than I think they're gonna.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off.
Ouch. I tried to, like, click on the barrel and I, like, walked into it instead. Love when that happens.
Demacian needs heroes.
An enemy has been slain.
Captain Valor.
Didn't quite do that right. Needed to wait just a little bit longer on that.
Buy me some time. Go for the eyes.
Okay.
Killing spree.
I was hoping to actually sort of get that so I could go all in on him, but planning on using just everything, but...
Stay alert.
Okay. I think he just got out of there. Oh jeez. He's so dead.
An ally has been slain.
Val stealing off.
I have no idea why she hung around there for that, but...
Gouge them, Valor.
Shut down.
Stick to the plan, Val.
Okay.
Scurvy wretch.
Yeah, he's gone for the, Sheen there.
I live behind enemy lines.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Demacia is counting on us.
It's the spot.
Go for the eyes. You get the next one, Val.
Okay.
Refreshing.
Demacians are no easy prey.
There goes mid.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Gouge them, Valor. There's always a trail.
How come I didn't get the money from that? Was I just too far away? Huh. Interesting. Let's grab that. Actually, let's do this.
A bird's eye view is the best
Oh, crap.
advantage.
It's a bad one to lose, too.
We're in this together. Need alpha!
Oh, shoot. That slow got me.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Just like hunting fresh piece.
Killing spree. Shut down.
Everyone pays.
I'd love to be able to roam more, but
Fly sniffing. Kill. Go for the eyes.
It's the spot.
I'll follow your lead, Valor.
Curvy wretch.
kind of want to go back here real quick.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Bird is just showing off.
Just gonna push like that, though I kind of can't really.
Demacian needs heroes. Gouge them, Valor.
An ally has been slain.
Go for the eyes. Find me a path.
Okay. Would love a gank, but
Gouge them, Valor. Buy me some
An
time.
ally has been slain.
Go for the eyes.
yeah. I'm just gonna go back.
An enemy has been slain.
Val, you'll glory again.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Just willing to take the tower hit for that then. I'm kind of okay with that actually.
Gouge them, Valor. Straight from the sky.
Don't tower dive him. You get killed there, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Glad that Q was enough damage to kill him. This is another thing that like irritates me though, is like jungles that only come when I'm like backed. Like they don't. They don't ever show up like when I'm still alive. Like that also guide. It's just like, oh yeah, let's just show up there now that like none of the top laners are there. Just go there by myself. Then he dies. It's just like, what the hell.
Look, Val. Next.
Might be able to take this tower out.
Your team
Yeah.
has destroyed a turret.
Demacia is counting on us.
Should be a fairly easy kill, but like, let's find out.
Shut down. Rampage.
Yeah. I'd say it was a pretty easy kill.
Go for the eyes. Valor to me.
Who's coming to stop us here? Probably not many of them actually. Yeah, Sona's here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Captain Valor.
Eh,
Stick to the plan, Val.
it's not worth it. We got a bunch of damage off it, that's probably all we need. He should have dropped that, like, bot lane though. Ah, damn it, that got me killed.
Enemy double kill.
I shouldn't have followed him back in there, I should have just kept running. Because I knew it was 3v2, but he is pretty fed, so. Right? Oh, I'm silver, I'm garbage. You know, but
Your team has
it's
destroyed.
partly because, like, I don't play this game very consistently. Like, I'll play it for a little bit on and off, and then I'll stop playing it, and then I'll come back. Because, honestly, I don't really want to get super good at this game. I feel like the people who are super good at this game are really angry about it.
We've got this covered.
They're a bunch of unhappy, miserable bastards about it. This is gonna be tricky.
You get the next one, Val.
An enemy has been slain.
This is a split push kind of moment. Like, I'm not gonna make it there in time.
Steady out, steady aim.
Valor to me.
Plus, that tower is like looking pretty weak right now. I might be able to steal red. If I could steal red, that'd be really nice.
Swiftly, kill swiftly.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Eyes in the sky.
A bird's eye view is the best advantage.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
What do you see up there?
There's always a trail.
but those things take a while to detonate. Stole a Quadra, but, you know, it's fine.
Valor.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, I know. Actually, like, the thing that I really practiced, like, a while ago was my last hitting. I thought the blind might be able to do it. I was hoping, like, to get enough off of that, but... What the heck was that? Yeah, actually, like, last thing, though, was something I practiced a lot. It's just I kind of messed it up, because it used to be the thing that I was really, really good at. Because that was what I sort of practiced, and then I realized I don't care enough about the game to, like, really play, and then I stopped playing it for a while. Then I came back into it, and I realized I can't last hit anymore as well as I used to be able to. I think part of it comes down to just being focused, though. Like, last hitting's so easy when you're able to focus on nothing but last hitting, but when you're focusing on, like, your lane opponent and all that other stuff, and you're worried that they're just gonna, like, one-shot you. Which is part and parcel of playing someone who's kind of squishy, is that you're worried that you're gonna get, like, one shot. Like, he's got a Gangplank where he's got, like, Triforce or whatever the heck.
Need eyes on him.
Yeah, he's running away.
An enemy has been slain.
I feel like this is a great, like, moment to sort of be split pushing. The reason is that, like,
An ally has been slain.
a bunch of them are dead, and, like, they want the dragon and stuff like that. They want to contest that. If they want to stop me, they're going to have to go give up the dragon, so...
Quarter. Pace.
Yep. This is kind of what I figured might happen, is that they'd send a couple people. This is why I didn't want to dive them under that tower there. Yeah, I actually, like, really still like Don't Starve. The thing is, like, I don't really understand necessarily what it is I want to be doing in the Hamlet expansion, which I think is really nice, but, like, I don't really get into the exploration aspect of the game that much, so it's kind of harder for me to play Hamlet the way I think it's supposed to be. And I sort of just, like, end up living a peaceful village life where it's just like, they're just like, you're ignoring, like, 90% of the content, and I'm like, yeah, but this is the content I like. But it feels like when you play it the way I do, it's not that different from, like, vanilla Don't Starve, so...
Valor to me.
Rand is the one I still feel like I kind of have to be worried about here.
Demacia is counting on us.
An enemy has been slain.
Now.
We Demacians are no easy prey.
Yeah, Don't Starve was one of those games where, like, the add-ons are not necessarily for me, but nothing that they've done has actually taken away from the experience of, like, what I really like in Don't Starve, so it's still a game I really like. The only one I think I actually really didn't like was Shipwrecked.
Rampage.
Valor to me.
Yeah, like, Shipwrecked is really adventure-heavy and really adventure-focused, which I think works great for people who are interested in that kind of stuff. But I'm just like, yeah, I just want to make, like, a nice island, you know, island resort and chill.
A bird's eye view is the
Ow, 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 ow.
Double kill. Dominating.
I actually do still want to, like, play. I think the reason ultimately why I stopped playing Shipwreck though is like I was trying to get that stupid monkey, and like it is just pure RNG whether or not you get that stupid monkey or not. It is the most infuriating thing to try and find him because the map is so huge. Like I think you're not supposed to look for the monkey. I don't think you're supposed to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this next 16 hours to find that monkey. It's like, I am going to go ahead and find this monkey whenever I find him. I think that's what you're supposed to do. What a mess of a team fight. Yeah, I wasn't actually sure what I was even stunned by, like, for a lot of that duration. It's like, what's the duration of the stuns? Holy crap. He's so dead, yeah. She is also so dead. Oh no, she had flash, okay. There we go. The one thing I find that's really weird, and I need to, like... Oh, he's just another character, like the monkey Wilbur. He's a character that has, like, the ability to deal, like... I think he controls the monkeys, like you can control them more easily as Wilbur. I can't remember. I didn't play as him, obviously, because, like, I gave up on finding the master, but, like... It's one of those ones where it's like, it definitely would have been better if, like, the map was smaller or there was a way to travel it faster. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Am I still burning? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Might want to wit's end this game. But yeah, the process for finding him is you have to find him like randomly lying around on a raft somewhere in the middle of goddamn nowhere. And you also had to like kill monkeys until you got like a crown, which is easy. You can get the crown pretty easily. Oh yeah, like when you're just able to sit around casually, like Shipwrecked is fine. Like I like it just as much as the base game. I think I really legitimately just disliked it because of Wilbur. And that's sort of like my own damn fault, but like... Can't believe he stole that.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna help Miko here, actually. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna kill Sona. What was she doing? I feel like she was just feeding there.
I live behind enemy lines.
There's some other characters that you can pick up like only in Shipwreck, and you do it by doing fairly arbitrary things there as well. But like, some of them were kind of like a little bit more reasonable, like you just had to survive a certain number of days, or you just had to like get to a certain place. It's just finding a single monkey out in the middle of the ocean is a little bit ridiculous.
Victory!
Yeah, that steal, it didn't matter in the end, like, you know, Baron minions versus, like, the super minions from all three towers is, like, kinda... Okay, I definitely didn't do anything terrible that game. I don't think I did super well this game. But, like I said... Gonna give it to Misfortune because she kind of carried us there. How does Gangplank 0? That's interesting. I think they're giving him too much flack though, because honestly their Gangplank wasn't exactly getting stopped by me. My kills were against other people, and he got a bunch of assists, so I think they're being a bit harsh on that. Yeah, the character with the Crockpot, they all start with W's, and I can't remember all their names. The guy with the Crockpot I actually think is kind of fun to actually play as, because like his weird gimmick about having to like eat different foods is kind of funny. But yeah, other than that, he's not like super super interesting because that's kind of his main thing. Like, having a mobile crockpot doesn't matter too much if you're able to just build crockpots everywhere. Which you should do. You should build a crockpot on every single island. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Unless you want to, I don't know. There are some other characters that were there that I never bothered picking up, like that peg-leg guy with the eye patch. I don't even know what I don't even know what he does. Pretty sure all you have to do is find the island that he lives on and you unlock him that way or something like that, but I'm not a completionist. There's very few games that I will ever 100% because I'm not the sort of person who feels like having the full achievement bar is actually a good thing. Because I don't really care about collecting those. I don't know. I just look at that and I'm like, wow, this is all the stuff I have to do this. I'm never going to do that. And then I don't. By contrast, I've got friends where it's just like, I need 100% completion all the achievements in the Stanley Parable. And I'm just like, I can't remember if you have to do that, like, mini game with the baby for like 4 hours to actually get all the achievements. I don't remember if that's one that gives you one, but it probably does. It's probably the last game we're going to have time to play. Usually spend about 2 hours of the stream-ish playing League of Legends and then switching over after that one. Hopefully I can finish up that Evil Genius campaign. I like Evil Genius, I'm enjoying the game, but like it is a lot longer than I feel it needs to be for what it is. Are you one of those people that's addicted to achievements? Yeah, that would suck. Well, on the other hand, like, if you are playing the game and you're going to be playing it anyway, it is a thing that can make it so that you buy less video games. I mean, I don't feel guilty when I give up on achievement hunting, but that's because I don't like achievements. Like, on the one hand, like, I don't like it personally, but for people who do get an achievement sense, a sense of something out of achievements, there is something nice about being able to like have one game that you've been playing for years and years and years and still you're just capable of sucking more and more content out of it. Because a lot of games where it's just like Nasus. Nasus is fun. I don't have him on this account though. I need to find a shard for Nasus.
Who questions my ability?
Keep getting rid of Wukong here. I mean, I don't use crack games or anything like that either. I always just buy them, but yeah. I don't actually even know how to check my Steam achievements. I haven't really. And Nasus is actually one of those characters where I think he's actually kind of a bad champion, but at the same time, Nasus is like a really good noob stomp champion for like low elo. Okay, my team's fairly attack damage heavy, but we got a very high. You know, I'm gonna play Malphite this game. I'm gonna keep doing that because I feel like that's gonna go well into this composition. Yep. Everyone introduce each other in the chat. All five of you. It's actually pretty decent for one of my streams. Usually I've got a bunch of people that sort of like pop in and out or something, I think, but usually it's not very many at a time, which I'm fine with. Alright, we're up against Poppy. Okay. Nope, we might be against Ornn. Is Poppy jungle? Not too sure. Let's go with this. It's gotta be Ornn top lane, must be Poppy jungle, because Ornn can't jungle, can he? I don't think he can. Nasus would actually be a pretty good pick into this sort of situation, but not when I was in first pick and didn't know what I was up against, so. You can't miss with Nasus. Nasus, well, actually you can, but you know. Okay, so how does my ultimate work against Poppy? Because she blocks all gap closer type dash abilities, but I'm immune to crowd control while I'm using my ultimate, so I should be able to blast through her ultimate and kill her anyway. I guess we'll find out if I bounce off of a thing. Malphite top is not any different from Malphite in the jungle, really. You just sort of end up being tanky, and then in the late game you use your ultimate, and that's about all that you do as Malphite. Do the same thing sort of both places, but if I'm top lane, I don't have to know how to do a gank. Is the nice thing. Like, all I need to be able to do as Malphite and when I am top lane is, like, get to level 6, wait till Nocturne is about to show up, ultimate Ornn, and then Nocturne will do the rest for that.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, Ezreal's missing here.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh yeah, that's the enemy team going for an invade there. They should drop a ward there at least to figure out what's going on, but like, yeah, they don't want to fight there.
Minions have spawned.
I love that they dropped the ward after they missed the thing. I also hate that my team's probably going to go in there and fight. You know what? I give up. My team wants to go there and get themselves killed. That's their prerogative. I don't want to be anywhere near that. How come he hasn't dropped a ward over there? Is it because that stealth ward's there? God damn it.
Hurt. As I can.
Can't believe he got through my entire shield as well as that much of my health off of just one ability. Holy crap.
Die.
I want to try and not get too stuck behind minions here. That would be pretty bad. One thing that's going to be a bit annoying is, like, I have to hold my ultimate until after he ultimates. Because it's how you win trades against Ornn as Malphite, is you use your ultimate to knock him out of his.
First blood.
Oh, that's not good. And then I can win the all-in against him, but it's kind of tricky.
Okay.
Okay, I need 5 seconds. 1 second. Okay, are you going in or what? I don't know if he thought like I was gonna ult in against him or something like that, or what he was waiting for, but like, I guess he was waiting for him to come try kill me or something like that, I guess.
Smash.
Okay. And I should head back real quick here. And if I have to teleport back, I'd rather leave, come back sort of thing here. So I've got that, I've got refillables. Okay. Okay, that worked out all right. All right. So I'll wait for my Comet and my Mana Flow to come back, and then we'll poke him again. He's winning this anyway. Jeez. He didn't get his ultimate and I still lost that. I don't know what that was about. Oh, that one was very strange to me. Alright. Clicked on the wrong one. Perfect.
Sure.
Getting my shield back means like such a huge difference in terms of like survivability. I think he's teleporting back, or teleporting out. Okay, so I can use this as an opportunity to head back out. Oh no, he was still there. Okay. Let's work on these a bit.
Going.
Y'all need to get out of there.
My power!
Especially Nocturne. Oh well, he'll be fine in the grand scheme of things.
Fast as I can.
Okay, I've got 8 seconds till my ultimate. If he tries to all-in me here, I should be able to kill him. But, like, he's been building himself items, so...
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know what that was about. Why he, like, dashed away from me. I wonder if he thought I was gonna all-in off that.
Yes.
There's no way I'm all-in off of that sort of thing.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple
Okay,
kill.
well that went from being pretty bad to really bad. Have I capped out my mana flows or something? Probably. Damn it.
Got it.
Did I not get money from that again? I feel like I've not been getting money from plates. Do I have to hit the thing to get the plate? Probably.
Die.
Got all of those ones.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Double kill.
God damn it. Alright. I'm so dead. Where did that stun come from? Wait, who did get that stun? Gosh? Dead.
Unstoppable.
Yeah. Well, I got something out of that at least. They got that, of course. I think this one's going to be very, very difficult for me to do because I can't really afford to get huge amounts of MR. Like, I can get it eventually, but not right now.
An enemy has been slain.
Just trying to get this in fast here before like Zoe comes around and kills me or something, but also so I can... Nope, he's using his teleport, okay. Okay, I have to hold out for a minute and not let him push in like super, super fast here. Or he's gonna pop that there. Nice. Because they completely wasted that. Like, if
Enemy dominating.
we had gotten it, would have been much better still, but, like, yeah. At least they didn't get anything at all off that.
Die.
Ah, jeez.
Shut down.
Why can I not right-click on shit?
Moving as fast as I can.
Okay.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
I kind of can just walk out of that one, so it didn't really matter. I didn't have to ultimate to counter him. I killed Zoe. Yeah, I need mercs this game. Okay. I don't want to get Abyssal. I find it's actually kind of bad, but like... Force of Nature, maybe? I might have to get Force of Nature.
Got it.
Okay. So between the two of us, I kind of got the bigger tank item. I might actually just want to start like taking some AP stuff that thing that does like percent damage, because that would really let me screw up this guy.
Has been slain.
The other thing is he doesn't have his ultimate right now. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
I think I was gonna be just shy of being able to kill Ornn unless I wanted to like walk under his tower and die, so I didn't want to finish that one off there. Maybe if I'd gotten the Q back up, but like my damage is so low and we're both so tanky, it would have just been kind of pointless. This does mean I'm gonna be like without my ultimate next time we fight though, so and he'll have his. It's not the one I want to click on.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
I do hate that this guy's got like such a strong all-in for a tank, but can't really complain too much. Malphite's isn't that bad. Yeah, I'm pretty ahead of this guy on farm too, so I don't know. Do I want the Abyssal Mask? I want damage. I want some damage here. Let's go Mage. We'll get the tanky part first, make sure that my team doesn't know that I'm up to this. Shield's a bit bigger now. So Ezreal just doing that to take my farm or something. He didn't get any though, but
An ally has been slain.
kind of funny.
I wasn't.
Huh.
An ally has been slain.
Cool. Okay. Gotta back off here a bit. Did not think they'd get me off that.
Been slain. An ally has been slain.
What does he actually have that got the damage off there? I think has a much bigger Rhymeforge Grasp because of that upgrade. No, it's not damage. Huh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And we got their tower there, so that's fine. Should naturally be pushing a bit towards them. I'm gonna keep teleports so that I can go bot for a dragon fight. I've got 30 seconds. What? Why?
Been slain.
Oh, I think he got blitz pulled. I think he got blitz pulled. It's that ability. That ability like, hurts so much. I don't know what scaling is either. I wonder if it's gotta be AP. No, I don't have that much armor. Probably is attack damage. Between the two of us, I'm definitely one that needs to sort of like poke the other one.
An enemy
Let's
has been
push in.
slain.
That's what's going on right there. I can't teleport to that.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we won, so...
Rampage.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Just trying to teleport in, so I just wanted to interrupt that. But my damage is still basically 0, so... You just missed that.
Yes.
I should actually be fine here. It's gonna be not too hard for me to just run away. I don't have my ultimate right now though, so I'm not that useful.
Okay.
He needs to be able to follow up that punch, so like... If you can't do that auto, it's not really that scary.
Ally has been slain.
Okay. It's only like 300 more to Demonic Embrace. I kind of want to stay to get it.
Kill.
He's got a lot of regen right now. I'm going my tower. It doesn't matter if he stuns me there.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
Moving as fast as I can.
Oh, he has a Warmogs.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ah, shit. I gotta leave.
Got it.
It's kind of fine though. I didn't quite get enough for that item though, which kind of sucks. How long would I have to stay? I'd have to stay for a decent amount of time. Okay, let's look for teleports elsewhere though. It's a lot more damage, so... Okay, I think I can actually just push up here. I don't think I need to worry about anything. They're gonna take that tower. There's nothing anyone can do to stop that. Teleporting to it would have been a
Your
mistake,
turret has been destroyed.
but we're pretty even on turrets overall. I just have to get mine.
Die!
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ouch. Well, the teleport didn't help a lot, but it wasn't enough of that. Like, I was able to get in and do a lot of damage there and stuff like that and disrupt them a lot, but they did a lot of damage against me. Oh, Ornn does have magic damage, shit. Oh, plus that I did a bunch of, did take the tower before I had to leave, so that helped. He doesn't have a ton of MR. You could probably deal some damage to him. There's no way Fizz can actually kill Ornn right now, but... Yeah, they've got 3 of the dragons.
Yes.
I don't know if I need to, like, save my stuff for specific things here either. It's gonna be hard. Because, like, do I disrupt, like, Ornn's ultimate, or do I try and stop, like, Ashe and everybody from doing anything? Damn it.
Be right back.
He's hugely tanky. I don't think that this is a great idea here. Could have ulted out of that, I think.
Has been slain.
Okay, well.
Unstoppable.
Nocturne, like, accidentally attacked minions there a couple times. It's fine, though.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Where'd Ashe go then, though?
Got it. Kill.
Man, he is super tanky right now. I did like 0 damage to him.
Stay down.
I don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah, their CC is very stupid. So I got Mercury Treads this game. there we go. That's the good stuff. They focused a lot of that on me, which I'm happy with, because like if they're focusing on me, they're not doing anything useful. Yeah, I should go to Warmogs next. Kinda don't feel like I need it though as badly. Yeah, Poke is dealing some damage at least, so.
Going.
Missed his ult.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A lot of that was me, actually. Oh, man. Okay, I kind of want to get this. I think they got him. Damn, Pike. Pike keeps getting grabbed. It's awful. Alright. Nice.
Got it.
Okay, I got my teleport. I'm just gonna try and clear this wave here and then get in on this.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Been slain. You have slain an enemy.
I have so much MR right now. Like, I have so much MR right now that, like, Zoe basically just tickles right now. It's pretty good.
Sure.
Okay, 3 seconds till ultimate. Let's get down there. Trying to wait for like my team to get here, but they all ran away. Need the team to like follow in on stuff like that, but maybe if I ulted they would have come in, but I don't know.
inhibitor has been destroyed.
I definitely feel like we need Fizz to land these ultimates on some of those like Blitzcrank too.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Enemy pentakill.
Yeah, that was a hugely
Aced.
terrible fight. Like, I jumped up where I thought, like, she had been, but I think she flashed out or something. I trusted, like, our damage dealers to jump in on the right targets, but I don't think they did. Who has a push? No one has a push. The only... Oh, Fizz maybe. Fizz maybe. Oh well. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, we're pretty screwed after that team fight. Like, I really need other people in the team to be able to get these, like, carries, because it's very difficult. We don't have those.
Sure.
Wrong target, guys. I'm gonna get out if I can. Ow, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Damn it. Alright. Let's actually consider getting like a more mods. Just so many hit points, I guess. I hear it's buffed as well, so maybe it'll help out a bit. Yeah, admittedly we have like the wrong kind of team comp for dealing with tanky people. Like Ezreal is like not the best at dealing with tanks because he does like very good poke damage, but he doesn't deal a ton of like consistent damage. And he needs to be able to do like the sort of Blade of the Ruined King type builds, which are pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Like Nocturne could build that way, I guess, but not really. Oh, this is gone.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Nice. kind of have to actually back off of it, don't we? No, maybe not. Let's try and take some of their stuff. Get some advantage out of this.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Thing is, like, they are incredibly tanky, but like a bunch of them don't have that much damage anymore. Like Poppy's not that high of damage.
Sure.
Okay, I've got my ultimate again, so let's get ready for this.
Going.
Don't use the ultimate on Blitzcrank.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay, now we have to wait though. Oh shit, I missed
An ally
dead?
has been slain.
Not dead.
Okay.
Rampage. Killing spree.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Shield, come back. There we go. God damn it. Took us so long to kill me. God damn it. Got a lot of hit points. Got a big shield, but how's that actually Poppy? Oh, I know what. Her thing gives her a speed boost. Forgot about that. Yeah. That was pretty bad. If Fez gets pulled here, he's pretty much just screwed. He's screwed. No, that Nocturne actually coming in at the right time there. I'll definitely agree that that ult can be annoying. I think once everybody's sort of like full build though, things are a bit... Yeah, I was on Ashe, but I missed her with my ultimate. It's always just random when it's like... It's always just really random when all 5 of them are doing your red buff. Oh, this is brutal. Do they actually have way more CC than us? I'm not sure that they do. He's got like... he's got 2. One of them's not very good. She's got a little bit. She's got a little bit. She's got good CC. He's got really good CC. But a bunch of them don't really have that much crowd control. He needs to land those just like I need to land mine. Ooh, that was a nice dodge.
Got it.
Okay, I need to teleport to this, I think. heard that like instant kill Dragon King proccing when I don't think it was our team that was getting killed. So I'm really confused about some of those, but I guess it only did go 3 times. Someone must have died off screen maybe? Nocturne maybe? I don't know. Well, I am full build now, which is not great. Maybe I'll have to sell my boots later. Yeah, this one I think is just like down to sort of bad composition, bad luck there. Because like I can't do anything against these tanks, and like Ezreal also is not doing too great against tanks. It's not what Ezreal's for, really.
Yes.
I'm actually a little bit less concerned about the enemy team's crowd control in a certain way there. Because, like, they have got it. It's like, we've also got it, though. I have noticed, like, Ezreal has not been in some of these fights, but I don't necessarily know that that's his fault. Because we're sort of, like, going in on fights when he probably shouldn't really be. I think Ashe has actually gotten a... What are you doing, Nocturne? Oh yeah, I see what. It's not going to help much because these guys are dead.
Your inhibitor.
I don't think Fizz is actually able to deal damage against these guys, and that's also again, not truly his fault necessarily. It's like partly just his champion being bad in this situation. For reasons that are partly out of his control. Oh, that was a really good pull. Is that Zoe getting out?
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
I can't believe you got hit by that. Away here. Cool. Yeah, that wasn't great, but you know what?
Defeat.
I don't really see a great way for us to have won that just from composition, and that happens sometimes. I know how we could have won it is if like our assassins popped off really early, but they kind of didn't. Actually, I don't even know if they could have, because maybe they could have. That's partly it, but because, like, Fizz can deal damage. It's just, like, they don't let him get onto, like, their Ashe or their Zoe, but maybe you have to flank, I guess. Because he usually came in sort of through the front. I know, it's not that bad, but kind of want to look at the advanced details of this one. Yeah, I mean, this is a problem. Oh, man. Poor Ezreal. Like, he did so much damage, but it's the wrong kind of damage, because, like, they'll just heal it back up. He just deals, like, 500,000 damage, but then they heal back to full, and they didn't die from it. Oh, man. I can't believe I've got the second highest on our team. I almost have as much damage as their Poppy. Oh, well. Let's see what I get out of this. If I do get the Nasus, that would be nice, because I do play Nasus. Zyra. Nope. Do I have another one of those? No, I do not. Okay, so that's an option. That'd be more for if I want to play like support, I guess. Not sure what she gets used as anymore. Well, unfortunately, it is way past where I wanted to switch to other games. That is a long-ass game. So, let's go boot up Evil Genius. Oh no, there's an update. What the hell? How long is this going to take me? I wonder if I like should have gone for full AP Malphite or something like that. I don't think that would have worked because he's sort of a burst champion when he does that. He doesn't do consistent damage. What would a Malphite build that is designed to kill tanks look like? I don't know. I have no idea what that would look like. I don't think there would be a good one. Okay. Well, yeah, see you later. This does actually seem like a good time for me to also use the washroom while this is updating, so I will be back in a little bit. Okay. Looks like this is loaded. Perfect. Nope. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get a decent chunk of progress in on this one. All right. Okay. So there's our new henchman. Be able to get that pretty quickly. Looks like this is sort of the thing we're doing anyway, so... John Steele's on our island, god damn it. Or Jane Steele right now, I guess.
I've sent you an agent working on my Secret Service. Do show them a good time.
Where do they pop in from? Over here. Okay. These are always really awkward to deal with, but fortunately we've got more of these people who can deal with her.
Want to ask something?
Wonder if I can use these abilities on her without her getting pissed off.
Has been captured. Your vaults are full.
Okay, so which of you is the... You. Okay. So also got to get rid of her, but... Perfect.
An agent has resisted our interrogation.
Huh. Never heard of that before.
A minion is deserting.
Interesting.
Capture that minion, you imbeciles.
Never seen anyone resist that before. That's interesting that that happened. I guess you just have to wait till the result drops enough, but still.
Your vaults are full.
Okay.
Captured a minion.
Oh, I forgot to keep track of that steel. Shoot. Okay, where have they gotten to? It's like, meet the spy. It could be you, it could be me, it could be anyone. Oh, they're there. Like, we're definitely gonna have to fight them, but... Oh, right, I forgot. Let's
If
turn
you
this off.
spot Agent Steele sneaking around, ignore them.
That's probably something that's causing some people to have some problems. Okay, let's turn that off for a little bit here.
Minions, if you locate Agent Steele, don't pay them any
I forgot that
attention.
that was a problem that I was going to have. Smarts drops down to 0, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna wait till they get up here, and then we're gonna have everybody just pile drive them. And hopefully not get one shot too hard. Part of me wants to check out Fugu Furukawa's ability, see if it works on Jane Steele, but I feel like that's kind of risky. Okay, your resolve's a bit reduced here. Let's see if we can get this done this time.
Yes, get off. Agent Steele is here.
What do you need?
Iris unit responding.
The irony is, like, Iris is the tankiest out of these people, and she'll probably be in the back because she has a ranged
This is
attack.
why I always keep my knives sharp.
For murdering people? Gross. You don't want sharp knives to murder people with, you want dull knives.
You did quite the number on that agent. But another shall be on their way soon enough.
They should just send in every agent. They should just send in, like, every agent simultaneously. That's what they need to do.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Okay, now I need to build a Hitman trainer, which is, I assume, the hit video game Hitman. Probably. This is a huge freaking thing. How many of these am I going to need, I wonder?
A minion has been captured.
Who got captured? What?
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Great. Alright, and I need to also do this. Muscle minions, hitmen.
Interrogation successful.
Okay, we'll do that. It's an ice hockey team where I live. They're actually called the Hitmen for some reason. Not sure if, like, Calgary, Alberta is a city with a lot of, like, hitmen or something like that, if that's a thing that happened, but I don't think it is. Slightly odd name. It's a loud door out there. Alright. His resolve's actually at 100% still. Looks like it actually went up somehow. Interesting. Okay, let's remove the heat there.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and get these missions underway here.
Interrogation successful.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all the ones I want here. Where's the super agents on the map? They all disappeared? Are they all attacking me? Oh boy. I don't think we'll make that one in time though. That one's probably gonna be a problem, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Okay.
Your vaults are full.
Our Hitman Trainer's probably taking a while just because of our base layout, but I'm wondering, do I want to build a bigger training area now? Probably. Let's do it.
Task complete.
Okay, and we're training a Hitman. Let's see how this thing works. It's them sneaking around between the same sort of doors there. With things on automatic guard rotation. That's interesting. Oh, they're strangling some of them. Trying to be sort of stealthy and sneaky and stuff like that. Interesting. Looks like it just loops around that one. Doesn't have anything funny going on, really, although him choking, I guess, the robot looks kind of funny. As it goes back and forth like that.
A scheme has succeeded.
It takes a long time to get a trained hitman in this game. Oh, the scheme succeeded, okay.
Salaries paid.
I hate completing schemes. Okay, let's do that. Thing is, I kind of like used up a whole bunch of my valets and stuff like that, and every time that happens, it's harder to send them more on these missions, but I should just shut down like half of these locations or whatever. That would probably be funner. Less dealing with all this. Okay. I wonder if there's an artifact I can steal that changes that I can train people faster in a radius around or something. That'd be useful. Ugh. This is a really long training loop. This is on like the doubled speed. I think this is probably deliberate though. I'm definitely going to need more of these things if I want to be able to keep up on that. Oh wow, we're already back to 9 of these open. The things go out of lockdown, I guess. Things must have gone out of lockdown. What's this?
Task
Oh,
complete.
these are the special Fugu missions.
Ah, you must be the new hitman.
Reporting for duty. Point me at your target.
Hitwoman, but you know.
I have to point you. Can't I just give you a picture and a cryptic instruction like, take care of them?
That's the premium package.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Okay, so we can get martial artists. Let's get those.
Look, I don't usually care, but are you okay? You weren't nearly as bloodthirsty in that last gunfight.
It's just, well, it's all the same, isn't it? Pull trigger, blot out the screams, pull trigger. Occasionally I reload, but even that's dull. Killing indiscriminately has lost the shine. Need a challenge.
True mark of someone who's so sociopathic that they've looped around to not
Things
wanting
have
to
been
kill
a little
people.
quiet around here lately. Okay, I'm in. What do you need?
Maybe I could use my bare hands, bring them in alive. That'll be a real challenge.
Do they bring people in alive in this game? I don't... I guess maybe they're more specialized in that. Okay, well, in any event, now we have to go kidnap a martial artist. So, I guess we go to Florida and steal Mr. Miyagi? Is this the right era for that? I feel like this is the right era for that to be a thing. Let's see here. Still want to try and get rid of heat everywhere I can. That's primary goal in a lot of respects there. Nope, no martial artists in Florida. No martial artists in the West at all. That's kind of interesting. Didn't any of these people watch The Karate Kid? South America has one. That's odd. Okay. Well, I guess this is as good a spot as any, really. Alright, that's probably about the best we're going to be able to do for a little while now. Okay, we got our one hitman wandering around the place. Looks like they use pistols. I guess that sort of makes sense. I wonder what the advantage of them over, like, a regular dude is. Let's check this thing, see if that tells us. Armor, damage, and spawning power.
Has attracted the forces of justice.
I guess they've got, like, more damage? And what is armor? I didn't even know that was a stat in this game. I guess some people take more damage from certain things than others, I guess? I don't know. Apparently. Says a specialist arrived. Looks like they're not actually in the place yet. They're there.
Salaries paid.
It's very, Enter the Dragon-y kind of thing here. That outfit. Definitely like a goon from Enter the Dragon, though. Oh man, can you imagine if this game let you do that? Have like a gigantic illegal martial arts tournament as your villainous ploy? I forget what the hell the actual point of that villainous ploy was in Enter the Dragon, to be perfectly honest. I don't remember what they were getting out of it, but they had an evil plan that involved having a martial arts island tournament thing. Maybe they were just rich wankers who wanted to kill people for money.
Has too much heat and has locked down.
Alright, well, in any event. The one thing that's quite nice is these missions are pretty short, so it's easy for me to get access to these guys, and it is also like pushing along my main event tracker, so that all helps. Got this up here now. I wonder if I should build a trainer area in up here too. Can I? Can I cut through this stuff? Oh, yeah, I can. Let's do that. No one comes up this floor anyway.
We have captured an intruder.
Alright. Wonder if you can truly call them an intruder if they've literally been kidnapped by you. Alright. Got some investigators. We're at heat of 225 now, so it's harder and harder and harder to keep us at low heat, which is what you sort of want to be doing. At least it's what I want to be doing, but...
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Okay, construct the martial arts trainer. Is this also fairly big? It's also a little bit big, okay. Tuck it away up there. Okay, so martial artists. Armor damage and spotting power again is higher. I feel as though like I want to have one of the melee staff things in this room now though, if I'm going to be getting those guys, so... Heavy staff, stun staff. Probably stun staff, let's try that.
Side story begun.
Why are they saying side story begun? I've gone through this, I've been at this one for a while now. Oh well, in any event. A lot of our rooms look real ugly this playthrough, but they work. That's what I'm ultimately concerned about here. It's a little bit harder to plan around things looking good though when you don't know what things are going to take in terms of room earlier on. It's kind of weird. It's one of the things about this kind of game where you unlock buildings as you go along.
Task complete.
Alright, now we got trained martial artists, which is fine.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Yeah, still sending stronger and stronger agents. Quality is still like average to good though. We're not like getting screwed by this or anything like that. But it would be nice if I could get my heat down a little bit somehow. Oh, some of my mercenaries are taking those heavy staffs. I don't want that. Is there a reason they have a preference for that? He's got a bad back, so it hurts him to lift heavy things, so... Maybe he's gonna go to the martial arts thing.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
I want to see if this guy's gonna be our, like... No, he's trained to be a hitman. With the stun staff? Why? Interesting. I want to see how this thing works. See, he's even doing the crane kick. He's floating while meditating. Okay, what's this thing? Breaking boards, isn't it? Yeah. I want to see what that other one is, though. They've got sort of 4 different things here. Looks like they just sort of randomly cycle through it.
At a criminal network has
Oh, it's a different animation there. Nothing too silly there. It's a little bit silly, but... I guess they'll levitate. There's a gong there. Oh man, does he play the gong when he's done? I sure hope so. Got all these things, they don't seem to use those at all. It just hits the top part of it. I took karate for like years and years and years, and I never once had to break a board. I don't know where that comes from, honestly. It's also not very practical. It sounds like the gong plays by itself, which is a little bit dumb, but I really hope he plays the gong when he's done. Like, that would just be great. I don't think he's going to, though, but... Man, if it was this easy to get a black belt.
Task complete.
Where are your weapons?
I am the weapon.
What ammunition do you take? How do I reload you?
Protein bars. Mostly.
I mean, that's more of a bodybuilder thing. I don't think that you need to take, like, protein bars when you're a martial artist, really. Not in particular. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Don't know who this is. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've got to do now. Okay, let's do this one next.
We've just launched the latest propaganda campaign. Third one today, actually.
Excellent. Do the people love me yet?
Not exactly. It would be easier to do this if you weren't so open about all these crimes you're committing.
What you're saying is, I need to destroy the evidence. Or, better yet, leave no evidence left behind.
That's about right.
We need someone who thinks like the enemy. Our own agent, able to cover our tracks before we even make them.
Okay, what the hell are we recruiting here? A counter agent. I feel like I'm missing some part of what this plan is, but, sure. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have a problem with any of the ones that are sort of already open. I've only got 6 places that are open that I can send someone to find this. And they're kind of like that because I've got super agents loitering around on most of them. Let's just get the one that's going to piss off one of the super agents anyway. At least Symmetry, she just steals her stuff. Won't be too big of a deal.
A scheme has succeeded.
It's like we're still getting rid of all of these agents without any problems. That's lovely. I guess I should have gone for the scientist a little bit earlier, though, because that would have let me get a little bit more research on the go. Would have started things. Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. And there we go. We'll finish that, probably generate a bunch of heat, cause Symmetry to come deal with us. Yep. I can't imagine that counter agents do anything other than like wander around this area and just have a higher distraction ratio. It'd be nice if they could actually like counteract super agents, like convince them to leave. Because that would really round out this area, as if you had a mechanism to use the casino area to stop that. There they are.
Locate and eliminate Symmetry. Imbeciles! I want that intruder located and killed. I need that intruder found and executed now. I'm thinking.
Okay. So actually just use this thing.
Awaiting input.
いらっしゃいませ。
It's not the worst pronunciation of that, honestly.
Threat identified. Stand by for elimination.
I like how I've decided to run in there all by myself.
Order for me. Deleting. Purging unwanted files.
I wonder if I can throw this.
To ask something, this might only the finest cuts for my custom
Time.
Fortunately, these people aren't actually that tough, so like. Do I need to get out of here yet? Not quite. Yeah, these people aren't that dangerous, it seems like. Although they are tanky as hell. Why are they surviving so much of this?
You have an order for me?
Okay, I kind of want to use Plotter, but...
What do you need? Have a taste of this.
Okay, those are working really well.
Command processor online.
A bunch of my regulars have started showing up here to help too. This will finish this off much faster, I think. Been flailing away at these guys for like minutes now.
A great rogue can admit when she's beaten. Too bad I'm better than great.
I need some time away from these.
You have a
Okay, that was a very, very silly fight. And that was just a horrible slap fight that took forever.
I do like to travel.
What does this do actually? Is it damage or is it something else? It leaves poisonous glass cloud, but I wonder if it targets hit points or if it targets something else. Who do we capture? Is that our socialites? Looks like it. Shaima Sato. That's a very strange name.
Salaries paid.
But, you know, good for him, I guess. Alright, got all of our gold back, it looks like. Fantastic. Good stuff. Might make our counter agent stuff like be our third floor thing here, even.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Okay. This isn't actually the worst sized building either. I wonder if I'm going to need a ton of these though later. Probably. Alright, let's see what this thing looks like. Why is this down at the same tier as Spin Doctor? I guess it's a different path. Because these are probably ones that you use on the map where socialites are get used for whatever, but... Yeah, these guys are better at distraction. These guys must be better at, like, map missions sort of stuff there. Okay, fair enough. Let's see how that works out once we get that built. And after this, we just have one more type of scientist we have to get. What are the ones that we currently got? I think they're the guys with, like, the weird helmets and stuff like that. What are they called? Biologists? Biologists. Technically speaking, like, if it's something like astrophysicist or rocket scientist or whatever, those are completely different fields, but I mean, however they want to do it. You can also go another floor up and, like, build a bunch more lockers. I've also got all this space over here. This place is so far out of the way, though. Looks like we're still doing OKM beds. Okay, training the counter agents. Let's see how this thing works. Not entirely sure. It looks like he's just going to go from 1 to 4 talking to them, or maybe? I don't know. Is it talking? I'd imagine. Let's see who gets up here. Is anyone heading up there? Oh, there's some planted evidence here. There's planted evidence actually all over the place here. Okay, well, that's interesting. Do that for now, I guess. Maybe we have some listening devices dropped in around here somewhere too. That would be awkward. Does that martial artist teach someone to be a mercenary? Interesting. Okay, we got someone on this yet? Yeah, we have.
Salaries paid.
Oh, is he interrogating them? Yeah, it looks like it's interrogation practice. It's weird that they aren't just by default in the chair. I wonder if they actually are better interrogating.
Side story begun.
What? Alright, well, interesting. Keep saying that side story begun. I'm guessing that means that there might be a new one available. Side story available is what they should be saying, I guess. Ooh, also... I was a little bit shorter on money. I'm just gonna pop all that in there. And I think part of like why we're lower on money is because we've got oh no, the Hitman used the SMGs. I think we're a little bit lower on cash just because we've got a bunch of stuff that we just built, so
Succeeded.
probably fair. Can you imagine being like an agent, getting to go on like all these cruise ships, and then just diddling around in a casino hotel lobby sort of thing until you go home? Like that would be a great job, unless you know you were actually good at your job, where you'd probably like make it to the inner sanctum and get murdered.
Task complete.
At last, I have my very own agent. Oh, how the tables have turned.
She should be
Say
more used to
something,
that.
Agent.
Eagle to Sparrow, code word Monarch is status green.
I didn't understand any of that. Say something else.
Monarch is status red. Repeat, Monarch is red. Situation Fubar. Need extraction route.
Get out of my sight and do some espionage before you make me even angrier.
Your vaults are full.
You know, the irony is, I think she should, like, really have known all that sort of stuff, because that's what she used to do. Be nice if there was some unique dialogue for that one. Oh well. Okay, this one.
Why do I have a headache?
Our sortie into the unknown has reached its limit. We discovered a new branch of science, but lack expertise.
Do you want to kidnap someone and learn their secrets?
If you wouldn't mind.
Let's get this over with.
Very self-aware, that one. Alright, a quantum chemist. Okay, well, I suppose that would technically be the same sort of general... Well, maybe... I don't really know, actually. I'm not sure what quantum chemistry would be, as opposed to... quantum physics, is what we usually call it, but I mean, I can definitely see why they would potentially still work. A lot of what you do in quantum physics could be construed as a type of chemistry tangentially related thing, because it's about how small things interact with each other, which is important in chemistry, but I don't know. I still think it's probably more physics. Let's just do this. Okay.
A scheme has succeeded.
Looks like the hitmen sort of like wander around the hallways and like hide behind corners for some reason. Which I guess makes sense for what they are, but... honestly don't seem much more professional or anything like that than my other goons. I guess they just have higher stats.
Salaries paid.
These desks have slightly different like junk on them. I think they do actually.
The criminal network has too much heat and has
That's
erupted
actually a really
down.
nice little touch. Alright, so we should have a quantum chemist heading into our base. That's what they look like? Not sure what they practice as real science here. Right, well good enough I guess.
Side story begun.
I say this every time when I've done part of a side story, but it's always like when I'm already most of the way through it. Spin Doctor going through the Declaration of Independence, trying to figure out like, how do I spin this in a way that's beneficial for whatever we're doing? You know, a real life Spin Doctor-y kind of thing. Just thinking about all the possibilities makes me giddy. Okay. Huh. Looks like I still can't do anything about this place. Hell's this? Can't imagine that a quantum scientists
We have captured an intruder.
got the best resolve or anything like that here. Let's just chuck him in there. One of the things that's interesting is like quantum physics is very complicated, but it's also very interesting. It'd be nice if there were more channels out there dedicated to making it easy to understand.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Alright. Admittedly, I have seen some things that try to make quantum physics understandable, but it's not very many of them, and not all of them are actually that understandable. I think they assume that you basically know a few things about what you're talking about, which of course I don't. I actually do. It's like, some of them are pretty okay, but... Oops. Then you get into like the polarized lens experiments and you're like, oh yeah, that's a very simple experiment that anyone could do at home, but the implications are like really weird.
Your votes are full.
You get like contrary answers to what's going on from like different people. With basically all the like university professors saying like the consequences of like this experiment are like really weird, and then you get all the dumbasses in the YouTube comments being like, oh no, it's really simple. That's always a great moment. Okay. Oh man, all of our stuff needs to be fixed up here.
Salaries paid.
I can do this one. That one. That one. Probably just missing one more, and I think I know that Japan just doesn't have the right kinds of things available. I gotta do here too. I think they'll last a little while. Alright, let's see what our science thing looks like.
Side story begun.
The hell? Not entirely sure what this is all supposed to really look like here. They're kind of just dumping like one flask into the other flask, and then the opposite, I guess.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the
Alright,
training room.
interesting. I think we ran out of spin doctors, that's fine though. Because we sent a whole bunch of them off on missions. Okay, am I gonna need new science building stuff? Doesn't look like it. Okay. It's looking good so far. So as long as we don't like advance the plot after we do all this, I get a moment where I can just keep getting a whole bunch of the other missions done, and I kind of want to do some of that. I would love it if I could get another henchman right now, though, so that's what we're going to probably try and focus on doing. Vaults are full, good stuff. It's kind of a shame that like the training for some more advanced stuff is a little bit more like less goofy, I guess, because they want to sort of show that these guys are a little bit more competent.
Nice hat.
It keeps my thoughts in. The endless, roiling, burning thoughts.
Have you been staring into my doomsday device?
We'll collect that later. Okay. I think this one's actually, I think inconspicuous. I think this is Full Metal Jackie. Which is one of the people I was sort of trying to get, so...
Side story begun.
Let's give this a bit of a start here. St. Petersburg. It's about where St. Petersburg ought to be. I need 2 martial artists for this one. Okay. Am I actually training any of these scientists? Yep. Going up to 10. Just give me a tiny bit of time before they actually have gotten me trained. Have I got new things here? Yep, a supercomputer.
A scheme has succeeded.
Let's get 2 at least.
Side story begun. Salaries paid.
Alright, interesting.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
That'll help a bit.
Research has begun. Not enough gold to complete this construction.
That's fair. Okay. Should be fine anyway. We're still making money in the casinos, right? Yeah, 42 per slot machine per pull. That's kind of ridiculous. How much these people are getting fleeced. I feel bad, but I'm an evil genius and therefore don't care, I guess? I don't know. Probably going to need more training eventually, but I think we're okay for now.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces
This
of
is
justice.
our supercomputer. Not entirely sure what exactly this is supposed to look like. Very peculiar. Very, very slow on the research there. It's going to take us a very long time to get these top tier ones, which I guess is sort of what they're going for, but getting to 4 of these things might be important for us, I guess. Okay. Gonna get locked out of more of these places, it's fine.
Begun.
Yeah, this is sort of fine here. Okay, it says I have enough money for this, but did I already pay for it, or do I just have enough money for it? Very, very important distinction there. Already up to 8% on that tech. It's going up at least something.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
If I recall correctly, Full Metal Jackie's gonna like blow up a lot of our stuff, but hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Okay. I feel like our martial artists probably don't grab guns. It would be weird if they did, but it would be interesting if they did as well. Where's my counter agents, I wonder? Is that one of them? Yep. They look an awful lot like the socialites, which is kind of interesting. They don't really look like the thing that they were spawned from, which is strange.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of
More
justice.
stuff getting locked down, more investigators. That's fine.
You can't afford to pay all of your minions.
Well, crap. Ones I can't afford should go to these things and be fine-ish. Seems like we're okay right now. I don't think we're that far off of being able to pay them also. Could execute a bunch of my own dudes, have money that way, but... What are my minion wages right now
New
overall?
optional objective available.
It's probably pretty high right now. I've just added a whole ton of extra minions. Should be okay for a little bit here, though. Just want to see what the quality of this wave of agents is going to be. Make sure that we're not getting... Oh, where maybe they came from this way? Maybe they're just not here yet. Oh, here they are. Average quality still. Okay, good. How's this Archo robbery doing? Because they're still not there, it looks like.
Research has resumed.
Waiting for another socialite for some reason. Did I not have enough of those guys? Or they're probably getting stuck in the casino area. That's probably what's going on. They'll get there eventually.
New optional objective available. Side story begun.
I do have, like, more than one socialite, right? Got 15 of them. If that many people did running around distracting, you'd think it would be easier for one of them to just slip out there and get this done, but... I feel like this is probably the one that's heading out there, but see, they get distracted.
A scheme has succeeded.
And you get a different one from all the way farthest back, I guess. But then they get distracted. then you get another one, and they get distracted. So what's weird is it's never the person who's closer to the pathing, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on about that. Because what you would want is one of the ones that are like over here to get that, and then head over that way, but it's not as though I could switch it to the other type of mode where they're not supposed to be distracting, because like they get distracted by the regular people in here, not just by agents.
New optional objective available.
You just sort of have to like wait till it's like fully saturated or something. But why is it always the one that's like furthest? It would be nice if there was something that let these people ignore these kinds of objectives. Or distractions or whatever. Oh, they almost made it that time.
Side story begun.
This might be one of those moments where it's just like I have to blow a hole through here just so they can get out. How did that first one get through, I wonder? Here we go again. Let's see if this one makes it. Nope. This is very mildly infuriating. There's so many tourists up this side. Okay, well. I feel like maybe if I look at this screen, they're not going to like calculate some parts of that.
Available.
I think that might work out for us. We'll find out. Okay, launch scheme there. Gotta get some more of the right kind in some of these other places, though. I think it'll help, actually, if I'm doing this sort of thing, because if I've got a bunch of valets and stuff like that running through here, the odds of them getting distracted increases, so this might work. If this doesn't work, though, I'm just gonna have to drill a hole through a wall. Okay, so these are spin doctors getting out of here. Valets of all sorts and stripes.
Salaries.
And there's our socialite. Socialite immediately gets stopped.
Training has stalled.
Ooh, what's this? Don't think I've actually seen these yet.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
I want to see what these look like here. Okay, we'll try adding those, see if that helps at all, but I kind of get a feeling like we're going to be stuck here forever. Like, what the AI needs to do in this is just be like, okay, so they've still got the condition of being the person who's going to go there, even though they're distracted right now, instead of reassigning. I think that's what it needs to do. That way they get stopped like 50 times, but they still make it out. The more like your customers though are like distracted by this kind of stuff though, the less they'll bother your other guys. Don't know why it's so busy this hallway though. There's nothing up
The
here.
criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Okay. This could even be a moment of just like, I might not be able to get through to this. Oh well. Alright, she's there again. these things. This, I guess, is for horse races. A decent number of people like, wonder what game this is for? This must just be for people to go get new chips. I wonder what they were doing to get chips before. They must have been putting, like, cash down on the counters or something like that.
Side story begun. Training has stalled.
Yeah, this isn't quite working. Okay.
New research has been completed.
Got all these traps researched, never used any of them. Okay. Let's go with the reinforced store here, I guess. I see what's wrong. Okay.
Salaries paid.
Okay. Need more money before I can do that sort of stuff. Hopefully this gets built real soon here. Okay, so these people run out this way. Is that our socialite? No, it's a valet. Valet. I'm gonna destroy this thing pretty soon here. Oh god damn it, that's our socialite. There we go. There we go. Dumb solution to a dumb problem. Alright.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Okay, looks like they've departed. Looks like they've made it. Ah, jeez. Brutal.
I needed that earring to complete the pair. There's nothing
Clara
more
Jones.
irritating than a single
Oh, this is someone else.
earring.
Who? Wait. You have the other earring? Everyone says it's lost.
Lost usually means me. Clara Jones is the name. I get what I want. And I want everything.
You'd better not get in my way.
Well, the British Museum can't compete with me. Neither will you.
Okay, so I think this might be the wrong person. I just have to check to make sure that this isn't going to screw me over, but I think we're at the end of our episode regardless, though. It's just about 6 o'clock. I'm going to go back and figure out if this locks me out of the person I was actually trying to get. But yeah. Yeah, this looks also kind of irritating. So, in any event, though, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I will see you guys next week this time. Nothing standing in the way for me being there. So yeah, hope to see you guys all next time.